So last month, I asked you about Pentagon language about fighting and winning our nation's wars. And I asked you, given that language in the context of Afghanistan, did we win or lose? And you said at the time, last month, that you didn't want to oversimplify our experiences in Afghanistan. This past Sunday, General Milley gave an interview to ABC News. He was asked, to characterize the withdrawal. He said it didn't. He said, "quote It didn't end the way I wanted it. That it didn't end the way any of us wanted it." Unquote. And then he goes on to say, "quote In the broader sense, the war was lost. We were fighting the Taliban and their allies for 20 plus years." So my question is this the personal view of General Milley, or is this the view of the Department of Defense? And given this, can you now say whether is it a win or loss?
Yeah, thanks, James. So, again, General Milley provides his perspective, and I'm not going to speak for General Milley or try to analyze his words from the podium. I think he's very clear in terms of how he feels, and very clear and very well respected in terms of his experience in that war. And so I'll just leave it at that. But look, I mean, you've been following the situation in Afghanistan just as long as I have. I know you served. I know you fully understand the blood, sweat, and tears that went into the mission in Afghanistan. And again, what I'm talking about when I say don't oversimplify it is let's not reduce this to ones and zeros. I think that dishonors everybody that ever served there and anything we were trying to accomplish there in terms of look at the good that was accomplished. Granted, to General Milley's point, it did not end the way that we wanted it to end. But you also cannot discount the efforts that servicemen and women, the interagency, the world actually, what we did and what we were trying to do to help support the people of Afghanistan and also regional security and stability when it came to the broader reason we were there in the first place, which was when Al-Qaeda attacked the United States on 9/11, which was planned from inside Afghanistan, and to be able to stop and check that external threat of terrorism, we did that. We accomplished that. That said, again, to General Milley's point, it did not end the way anybody wanted it to end. Thank you, sir.